Greetings, Missouri Mid-South. I feel like it's been a long time since I made a Mary's Musings video, and it hasn't actually been that long, but holiday seasons have a way of making the passage of time feel different. On the one hand, I'm still ruminating on the work we did at our conference annual gathering at the end of October, so it feels like that event was just a week or two ago. On the other hand, we've had Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's since then, and those conversations from way back in October could easily be set aside as having happened ages ago. Ever since CAG, I've been trying to work out the what next questions. How do we build on the conversations we had at conference annual gathering? How do we carry them forward? Where do we need to turn our attention next? Our focus scripture for 2022 was Psalm 126. When the Lord restored the fortunes of Zion, we were like those who dream. Restore our fortunes, O Lord, like the watercourses in the Negev. 2022 is our reset year, our year of restoration. What should be our scripture for 2023? I don't have an answer to that yet. The word that keeps coming to my mind, though, is authenticity. If 2022 was our reset year, then what would it look like if we made 2023 our year of authenticity? As I said in my State of the Conference speech on Friday morning of CAG, and I'll get our CAG videos posted on our YouTube channel soon, we've had one narrative about our history as a conference that has dominated our self-understanding, but it's a narrative that isn't fully authentic to who we are, because it leaves out a lot of our churches. We agree that we're in a time of transition, but we don't all agree on what we're transitioning from, which makes it hard to agree on what we're transitioning to. There are multiple identities in the United Church of Christ. We're not all one thing, and that we don't all share one story, and that's a good thing. But we need to be authentic. We need to build an authentic Missouri Mid-South culture that celebrates that multiplicity of stories and bring forward into this next stage of our life as a conference the gifts and the strengths that our many stories have instilled in us. And I want to be really clear. I'm not interested in talking about relevance. If you use that particular R word, I will push back against it. When we prioritize relevance, what we're doing is letting someone else tell us who they think we should be. We're letting someone else define us. Chasing relevance is a really easy way to subject ourselves to a popularity contest that we are guaranteed to lose. Chasing relevance allows cultural forces that profit from our decline to tell us a false story of who we should be and how we should live. I'm not giving any time or energy to that. I've got a sermon in me about the gospel story of Jesus asking his disciples, "Who do people say that I am?" And then, "But who do you say that I am?" I need to save that sermon for another time. I'm not interested in relevance. I'm interested in authenticity. We have to know who we are and stand firm in that and declare it to ourselves and declare it to the world. And the people who are looking for an authentic faith, an authentic community, an authentic way of living will respect and appreciate our authenticity. And they will be equipped to decide if they want to be a part of what we're doing. We have to know who we are and where we come from, the many stories, the many places, and stand firm in our covenant to be the United Church of Christ in Arkansas, Memphis, and Missouri before we can move into the future that God is preparing for us. So I think I've talked myself into it. 2023 is the year of authenticity in the Missouri Mid-South Conference of the United Church of Christ. What does authenticity mean to you? What scriptures speak to you when thinking about authenticity? What are the stories that shape who we are and the gifts that we should be celebrating? Email me, mary@mmsucc.org, and let me know what you think. Happy New Year.